So hello everyone, this is Aniket Barve. On this platform, I plan to post videos discussing about certain aspects and current affairs of Indian economy. So here I am with my first video. So as we all know, the budget 2021 has been announced and the past week was full of analysis and news reports explaining various aspects of budget and the allocations which have been announced in the budget. But apart from the allocations, there is one striking and remarkable feature of the budget, that the shift of thought process of the government while presenting this budget. So we also can call it as an attitude shift. So in this video, I will try and analyze 5 such points which represent an attitude shift of the government while presenting this budget. So let's quickly get started with the first. So the first striking point of this budget is that it has a long-term viewpoint and is not a populism-oriented budget. So by populism, I mean introducing tax benefits for individuals. So whenever such an announcement is made, a usual scene is to see that all the parliamentarians start banging their desks triumphantly. But this time the object is a long-term viewpoint and not populism. So more thrust has been given on capital expenditure or long-term wealth creation rather than giving some tax benefits. And most of the times we also see that the tax benefits are given in such a manner that they actually balance the exchequer's revenue. So whenever you give some benefit, there are certain conduits and caveats which are not usually announced by the finance minister in the budget speech, but that comes to light after minute reading of the Finance Act itself. The second striking feature is that this budget promotes full disclosures. So this is a very important point because many a times we see that there are certain expenses which are off budget adjustments. So by off budget, I mean that they're neither discussed nor provided for while presenting the budget. And that's why in this particular budget, we see fiscal deficit. That is, to put it simply, excess of government expenditure over its income to be 9.5% of the GDP as compared to 3 or 4% which has been seen in the earlier years. The main reason being that there are no off-budget adjustments in this particular budget and each and every item is disclosed. So one of the example can be food subsidies. So the rise in the expenditure which the government plans, 40% of the share is just because of food subsidy, and we can imagine that this was an off budget item till date. So this is a very important and remarkable feature. The third feature that suggests an attitude shift is the use of the word privatization in the budget multiple times. So after 1991 policy of liberalization, globalization and privatization, this is the first time in 2021 that there is a clear-cut reference of the word privatization. So till date in the budgets, maybe not just from 2014, but even before 2014, the use of words was strategic disinvestment or tactical disinvestment. But the thrust over privatization is one of the shift of attitude that we can see. The another feature is 74% hike of foreign direct investment in the insurance sector. So we can say that insurance companies which are from foreign countries can own an insurance company in India, which was not the case till date because FDI allowed was 49% only. Privatization also goes a long way with a target of 1.75 lakh crores, but it is necessary to monitor this target properly. Because of the economic slowdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it is expected that the businesses who have taken loans will not be able to repay it in the near future. And therefore, the RBI has carried out a stress test to calculate the non-performing assets percentage. And the results are shocking because it expects that 14.8% rise in a worst case scenario. And since the last 6 years, this particular measure was in pipeline, and finally now it is materialized that uh, floating an asset reconstruction company for expected NPA crisis. So an asset reconstruction company or an ARC will take over these bad loans or defaults at a discounted price, so that some amount of money is available in the banks and therefore they can tide over this particular situation. The fifth aspect of attitude shift is with respect to infrastructure and health. As far as infrastructure is concerned, this can be reiterated through a long-term capital expenditure plans of the government. So 20,000 crore infrastructure debt is also planned. Now highway projects and port projects have also been promoted. So when we have a look at the states where highway projects are promoted, certain critics may say that this is a mere election stunt. But nevertheless, there has been a push towards building new highways. The second part is of the health spending. So this is a record rise of 137% in the health spending. Of course, this includes vaccination, but still, even if we exclude the part of vaccination, this is a remarkable increase in the health sector spending. 2.23 lakh crores has been proposed for purpose of health. So this pandemic has definitely taught us the importance of health sector and the need to spend on the health sector. So these were the 5 areas which represent a shift in the thought process or shift in the attitude of the government while presenting the budget 2021. So all in all, we can say that this was a long-term and policy-oriented budget. So that's it with the video. Thank you very much. If you find this information relevant, do share it with your friends. Thank you.